What up, YouTube? This is your boy, Ronald Royal McDuffie. Um, don't know what this gonna be, but just want to tell everyone, you know, um, my testimony. I guess I could say part two, or two, because it's like honestly, trying to say the right things and ask anyone or just tell anyone that right now if you're going through the gang stalking thing or targeted individual thing, um, the Lord, you know, you need to realize that the Lord, thy God, the God of Jacob, is if you're a descendant, you know, you know, get your life in order, get it right. Um, he has an everlasting salvation for us. Some I want y'all to know. He showed me something today. Me and my wife, cause my wife is a half breed, but she's of royal blood, um, and I think it's Jeremiah 11 when he gave our parents the curse. I think all of us, I went through the curse. My wife went through it, and she's the firstborn of her mom through her dad. Um, Her mom is Indian American, native to America, but um, sad to say, man, like a lot of us just don't realize where we come from. Like I think people, when I start seeking God, Lord thou God, when I started seeking Lord mighty God, Lord is God. Um, when I started seeking the Lord, I gave up everything. I was reading the Bible high a lot. Um, just telling the truth. He didn't forsake me then, and even though at this moment I don't even have a desire to even do anything, drugs. The only thing I've asked the Lord was to help me build my own business, which He does that. He's been doing everything that He promised in the Bible. And to our people, which they probably won't, because you got people that said, I've been studying Hebrew, I've been studying this for 13 years. And the whole thing was a test to see if you really would give up everything for the Lord. It's hard living in this world, which I think is a fake world. I think it's I believe the Lord controls it all. To see who's worthy of royal blood, to see who's worthy of His love. When it said only 1/3 will make it, that made me feel like that I had to try harder to come out of transgressions, which He said He was going to redeem our people. A lot of us are being provoked. A lot of us don't know really what's going on. When you open my eyes, there's a lot of things that I wish I could tell people, but I'm not. Because a lot of them, it's up to you. And I think we have to seek Him. I think we got to continue to do that. And what I'm saying is, just because you have royal blood don't mean that you're going to make it. I feel like Like I was talking to a Gentile. She was like, we was talking about Judge 6:36, which I'm gonna look it up right now. Talking about Judge 6:36. Judge 6:36. I'm gonna look that up right now. And the reason why I'm gonna look that up because I felt like when she said that, I asked her, I said, who is Israel? Israel is Jacob. Jacob is Israel, right? So that let me find, there it is. There it is. So if, like I said, Judge, let's see, 5, Judge 6:36. Let's see. And the Lord is teaching his people. The Lord's gonna teach them. He gonna use Israelites to show them the way, and then he's gonna teach them, and he gonna rebuild that branch he talking about. It's gonna get built. 36, and it was Gideon, yeah, which I have a Gideon Bible right here. I think that's what that is. Is that a? Yeah, I have a Gideon Bible right here. It says, and Gideon said unto God, if thou shalt save Israel by my hand, as thou hast said, behold, I will put a fleece upon a wood floor, and if the dew be come in the fleece, only if it be dry upon all the earth beside, then shall I know that thou have saved Israel by my hand, and as thou said. Okay, thou said. And then he said, and if you read down, let's gonna go up to 39, and said, and Gideon said unto God, let not thou anger be hot against me, and I will speak, but this once let me prove, I pray thee, but this once with the fleece, let it now be dry only upon the fleece, and upon all the ground let it be dew. So in the precept to that, what he was saying was he wanted to see if what God was gonna, if God was gonna save Israel. Israel is Jacob. Israel is a multitude. Israel is a multitude of people. Our people need not to be fooled by the trickery of our own people and the trickery of our ancestors. Okay, we was ran over by Rome. Rome took over. What they did, they've been doing it. They've been disguising themselves as Israel, like they disguise themselves as many nations, and we fall for it every time. We fall for the trick. We fall for the trickery. We fall for all that. The book tells you. I mean, we thinking that God did not do anything to to the kingdom of Edom. And until you search these things out, like I told y'all to do, I'm not going to give you all that. I'm going to tell you just like this. I'm where he put me, and I'm where the land he promised me. And he gave me everything that I have. But y'all got to seek it out. I'm not finna. He said, y'all got to seek it out like I did. You have to earn this. Because and if you really trust in the Lord, you're going to give everything up and you're going to depend on the Lord like I do. And what do you mean? He's building my business. I went and bought flyers and cards, but and it's a multitude of people that I go to that he put in my life, and these people call me back, and these people know the Lord. Some of them don't, but who did I can say that because you'll be surprised. Precept to that, 39 Judges 6:39. It says, and Gideon said unto God, let not thy anger be hot against me. I will speak but this once. Let me prove, I pray thee, but this once with the fleece. Let it now be dry only upon the fleece, and upon all the land let be be dew. And he says, and 40 says, and God did so that night, and it was dry upon the fleece, only there was dew upon all the ground. The precept to the 39 is go Genesis 18 and 32, and see what it says after that. 18 and 32. Genesis 18, 17, 18, 32 says, and he said, oh, let not the Lord be angered. I will speak yet, but this once. Peradventure 10 shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for the 10 sake. Ooh. Precept in the Bible. And that's the key. You can read it line for line all day. You go to Isaiah 28, start at verse 9. It tells you the precept on my precept on my precept. Line upon line upon line. Here a little. And there a little. We have to seek the Lord and ask the Lord for everything and let him reveal these things to you. You will find 10 in every spot that he's going to destroy, that's going to keep them from keep majority of it from being destroyed, which is probably going to be Israel and the ones that with them that's going to help them. If you think that he's going to kill, he's going to kill the wicked, brother. The wicked, brothers and sisters. If you don't think that it's not, and he's going to use Israel to do it. The remnant. Period. And that remnant is going to be of both nations. You're going to be some of Edom. It's going to be some of Israel. It's going to be some of Mexicana or Aztecs. It's going to be, I done seen it. Some of them he's going to, either they choose to stay out there or he's going to bring them out of their transgression. Like he did me. How long did it take me? It took me about 1 year and 6 months. Until you get right. Then he's going to bring you back into the system. What to mean the system? He's going to take you away from the world and you're going to be set apart. What you mean? You know, think about it. You think I'm worried about what's going on out here? You know, whatever is following you, don't worry about it. For our people, look up in the sky. If you see things flying around you, you got to start trusting in the Lord again. The Lord thy God of Jacob. If y'all want to say what y'all say, that's yours. That's what you say, but the Bible tells us not to keep saying that old name. That's in Jeremiah. Read Jeremiah again. It tells you not to say that old name again. Somewhere in Jeremiah. I saw it. And the Bibles do change. That's because they did. But Whoever changed it, it falls back on them, not on Israel. When you read it, do not add or take away from it. That's the truth. Trying to reach people. My testimony is He redeemed me. He redeemed me, and I built a relationship with Him. And if you do wrong, He chastises you. You know, keep His commandments, and you shall live. You know, you the church. Your body's the temple. Stop looking for the sky like something's gonna fall out there. It's not. When things are revealed to you, um, Hebrews, Israelites, seek it out. Don't follow anyone. Follow God. Follow God.